Imagine waking up and your savings are worthless. Your salary doubles overnight, but bread costs 10 times more. You rush to the store, prices change while you stand in line. People carry cash in wheelbarrows. Children use banknotes as toys. This is not fiction. This happened. The question is not how it happened. The real question is, could it happen again? In 1921, after World War I, Germany was broken. Factories destroyed, government bankrupt, and under the Treaty of Versailles, it owed massive war reparations. Gold was gone. Foreign reserves were drained, but the bills kept coming. So the government made a decision. If you don't have money, print it. At first, it seemed harmless. More money meant easier payments. Wages rose. Debts felt lighter. But here's the truth. Printing money does not create wealth. It only creates the illusion of it. By 1923, Germany wasn't just printing money, it was drowning in it. Let's break it down. Imagine an island with 100 apples and $100 in circulation. Each apple costs $1. Simple. Now imagine the government prints another $900, but there are still only 100 apples. Do apples become cheaper? No. Money becomes weaker. Each apple now costs $10. Nothing changed except the value of money. This is inflation. Now multiply that mistake again and again. That's hyperinflation. In Weimar Germany, the government printed money to pay war reparations, pay striking workers, cover budget deficits, but production was falling. In January 1923, French troops occupied Germany's Ruhr industrial region. Factories stopped, coal stopped, steel stopped, so fewer goods, more money. Prices didn't just rise, they exploded. In January 1923, a loaf of bread cost 250 marks. By November 1923, that same loaf of bread cost 200 billion marks. Savings vanished, pensions evaporated, middle-class families were destroyed. Money was losing value by the hour. People were paid twice a day. They ran to spend it before it became worthless. The printing presses never stopped, but trust did. And when trust in money dies, the economy follows. By late 1923, chaos ruled. Workers demanded more pay. Businesses refused paper money. Farmers wouldn't sell food. Barter returned. Shoes for bread, coal for clothing. Banks collapsed under pressure. Self-savings? Gone. The middle class, the backbone of society, was wiped out. And when people lose everything, they look for someone to blame. Extremism rises in economic collapse. Anger becomes political fuel. Out of this instability, new radical movements grew. Among them, a man named Adolf Hitler.
Same for me.
Hyperinflation didn't directly cause dictatorship, but it shattered trust in money, in democracy, in the system. Eventually, Germany introduced a new currency, the Rentenmark, backed by land and industrial assets. Printing stopped, confidence slowly returned, but the damage was permanent. An entire generation learned one lesson: money can lie. The ripple effects were massive. Savings culture disappeared. Political polarization intensified. Economic trauma lingered for decades. And here's the uncomfortable part. Hyperinflation doesn't begin with chaos. It begins with justification. We'll print just a little. It's temporary. We'll fix it later. Modern economies don't look like Weimar Germany. Today, central banks are more independent, stronger institutions exist, but global debt is at record highs. Governments still run deficits, and money creation is faster than ever before. The difference is trust. As long as people trust the currency, the system holds. But history shows something simple. Once trust cracks, it unravels quickly. Hyperinflation is not just about prices, it's about psychology. Money only works because we believe it works. When that belief fades, paper becomes paper. Weimar Germany teaches us a brutal truth. You cannot print prosperity. You cannot inflate your way to stability. And once trust is broken, it takes generations to rebuild. History doesn't repeat perfectly, but it rhymes. The question is not whether money can collapse, it's whether we recognize the warning signs in time. If your country started printing money aggressively tomorrow, would you even notice before it was too late? Comment below. Is hyperinflation